welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make these really cute, rustic looking little pumpkins. I'm going to call them pumpkins, but you know what? You can make these into apples, you know, little acorns, whatever, but I kind of think they look like pumpkins. So that's what we're going to go with. I want to show you how to make these little rustic pumpkins, and the idea came from Creating Through Chaos on Facebook, where she made little apples. But anyway, hold tight and I'll show you how to make them. Alrighty, y'all, let us get started. First off, what you're going to need, some of these candles from the Dollar Tree. I don't even know what in the world was on that shelf in the store when I picked these up, but there was something. And I don't know what this is. I've tried to wash it off, it won't come off. And then here's this on this one. I don't know what that is. But I have a nail file, like one of the big soft emery boards. And I think I'm just going to have to try to buff that off because it won't come off. I didn't want to use, you know, acetone or anything like that. But, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to buff that off before I paint it, okay? Now, as you can see here, I took the label off the bottom and it's kind of indented here. And I think that's going to work out to our advantage when we go to decorate the top to put our stem and everything. But y'all may have noticed that I absolutely adore, like coppers and bronze colors and things like that. So that's what I'm going to paint these, okay? That's what I'm going to paint these. And for that, I have this hammered Rust-Oleum paint in the color copper. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean these really, really well. I'm going to buff all this off, wipe it down with some rubbing alcohol, and then I'm going to take them outside and I'm going to spray paint them. I don't think I'm going to even try to burn the candles out of here or get the wax out. That's just me. If you want to take the wax out, then you take the wax out. But for me, that's just adding a little bit more weight to these to, you know, help stop them from getting knocked over. So I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to go outside and paint them, and then we'll come back and decorate them. Alrighty, so we have our little pumpkin guys here. I really like this paint. I really like this paint. But anyway, ooh, cat here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take some of these little wooden pieces, and these came from Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to put a blob of hot glue and then just kind of stick it down in the center. Of course, whatever I do to one, I'm going to be doing to the others. Like I said, I've got 3 of these. So let's put that here. The kittens are over here playing. They're meowing at each other. So now we have some of this Spanish moss. Of course, this is from Dollar Tree as well. Why is my camera zoomed in so much? Because I got a bunch of mess over here. That's why. Anyway, this Spanish moss from Dollar Tree. And I also have these leaves. And I think these came off of something from Dollar Tree. I'm relatively certain they came off of something from Dollar Tree. But you know, I like to make things that are like maybe not so much traditional colors. So instead of some green leaves on my little pumpkin guys here, I'm going to cut these and I'm going to use these. Like you see this little tip right here. I'm just going to trim these down, and then I'm going to do the same thing for the other leaves. All right, so I'm trying to cut these leaves here, and my little buddy wanted to come up here and say hi. Say hello. Hi. Say hi. Kitten time. All right, go back down. So what we're doing with the tips of these leaves here, just cutting them like so. All right, so now what we're going to do is we have this wooden piece glued in. Now I'm going to take these, and you know what? I'm bouncing back and forth. It's like, are these pumpkins? Are they apples? They could be either one. I don't know. They honestly could be either one. So I'm just putting a blob of glue right here. And then I'm just going to stick the leaves. That's a bigger leaf, so let's kind of put it towards the back. And then I'm going to put like a little blob of glue here, and I'm kind of like bending it forward to kind of like hold the leaves up, you know, so they don't just kind of fall down flat. Just hold that for a second. And now with the Spanish moss, all that I'm going to do with that, as you can see on this one here, is I'm just going to put some glue. Wow! You see that? That leaf stuck to me. Oh, I should have held it up there a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Okay, I think that's got it. Now we're going to take some of this moss here. Now I'm not wearing any jewelry at the moment because you know what? I've got a gazillion things going on. I've got a bunch of crafts going on. Whoa, it stuck to me. So I'm just not messing with it. So anyway, I'm just putting the glue like right around here. Okay, and then I'm just going to take the moss and just pack it down around it. That's it. You know what? And I'm sitting here, I'm like trying to think up a name for the video. I'm like, should I call it apples? Like some rustic fall apples? Because that's kind of what they look like to me. Especially with the way that I had these leaves. See how that leaf now stands up instead of falling down flat. They could be little pumpkins. Sure, you could fix them up look like little acorns. Whatever you want these to be. Let's see. So I've got one more here. I'm missing a piece of my leaf, I think. Oh, look, this one's bent. Not too bad, though. All right. See, yeah, that one's kind of bent. So I'm just going to take it, and sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. You just, like, brush it up against the end of your glue gun here, and it heats it up, and then you can kind of, like, just bend it in the direction that you want it to go. Like I said, a lot of times that works. Okay, that looks a little bit better. So I got the other little piece of leaf here. I'm just going to trim this center piece here, and then we'll make this one, and then we shall be done. Let's see. I think that I had a bad spot on this one. No, it must have been on the other one. There was a little spot where I'd smeared the paint, and I was trying to keep that towards the back. Okay, so I'm just going to glue these leaves down here, and then we're going to glue some more of this moss around here, and then it'll be done. See? Fast and easy. Doesn't take a whole lot of time at all. But anyway, I'm going to finish gluing the moss around. I'm going to hold these leaves up a little bit, glue it down, and then I'll get a good picture for y'all to put at the end. I mean, you've already seen it at the beginning, but we're going to put it at the end anyway, so that y'all can see what it looks like in its entirety. But anyway, if you would please give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe. Whoopsie. Check me out on other forms of social media, the links to all of which will be in the description box down below. And I hope to see y'all next time. Bye.